Oh, hi, everybody. Welcome into the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. Hope you're doing well. I love that I sometimes lose my voice the second the cameras come on.
Happened to Belinda Carlisle, too, back in 94.
Who? Is that a singer?
Yeah.
The Go-Go's.
The Go-Go's?
Yeah. She would get like stage fright a little bit and then her lose her voice before she started going on stage.
Yeah, that's what it is for me, stage fright.
See?
I haven't been doing this very long, so I'm still getting nervous.
She had the beat.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. Vacations.
Vacation time.
Yeah.
I'm guessing these are songs.
These are songs.
Yeah.
The Go-Go's.
Yeah.
All right.
It's from 1984.
Heaven is a place on earth. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, heaven is... Yeah.
Yeah, she was my girlfriend.
We were about to have the worst melody ever. Dave.
Yeah, I just decided to tiptoe away from that one. That's my fault. Flat enough key.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, she was my girlfriend in the 80s.
Was she really?
Yeah, she didn't know it, but
you had the posters up on your bedroom.
Yeah.
She did know.
Okay. Question of the day: what was your first poster? It's actually a good question.
Actually,
we should do that tomorrow. We should do that tomorrow.
We can do it today.
I don't know.
We got it out there, and I'll hold this
I don't
one for
remember
tomorrow.
my first poster. I don't know. I was a poster guy, so that's a bad question of the day.
you were not a poster guy?
I was not a poster
All
guy.
right, we'll stick with this one then.
Okay. Sorry, here we go.
Because mine was a classic.
Mine was actually surprising for you guys, but yeah.
All right. The first poster I liked a whole lot was a friend of mine had a naked Madonna poster.
That was gross. The one with the cigarette in the bed and she's holding the boobie up? Yes.
Yeah.
Had that in
Black
college
and white.
framed, yes.
Black and white?
In the closet. Yeah, I'm like, okay. It's friggin' Madonna, bro. Like, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
It was an erotica album. Great picture.
All right. We've got some stuff to talk about today. We've got a massive student data breach in St. Johns County. That's not good. We've got a random 6-foot chunk of ice that fell from the sky and crashed through the roof of a home.
Out of an airplane?
That's where I was going.
That's what
Like Joe Dirt?
you would think.
Yeah.
Did that happen in Joe Dirt?
It was when he pulled around. He thought it was a meteor. It was a big pile of turd that fell from the plane. It even had a peanut in it.
It's a little different. It's a little different.
They can't serve nuts anymore. The allergy.
Right.
That's nuts.
And they're looking for community input and discussions about the new superintendent. So we'll talk about that.
Okay.
David Hartzell.
We'll come up with some variables. Some
And more.
character traits that we're looking for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
His character counts.
Yeah,
Character
see? Exactly.
counts.
Nice brand
The
tie-in.
pillars and all that stuff.
Ugh.
Do they still do the pillars?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think so.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if they're ever going to phase that out. I just...
Gosh, man. They
Was it
introduced
around
the
when you
pillars
were
I was
there?
like a teenager.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you got it too?
Yeah.
I don't
I
think
used to
so.
see the pillars up at the Y all the time, Rick. You remember that?
Yeah, they started that when we were kids. 'Cause
Yeah.
we didn't grow up with it, and then as soon as we were getting out of school, they started them.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
I
I
went
don't want
to
any more pillar of anything. Yeah.
But they're still here.
the school district
Yes.
paid for myself and Brian James to go to character counts training so we could teach the character counts.
Was it in a cool location at least?
Oh, yeah, it was really cool. It was in Gamble Rogers Middle School.
Hey, the tank. You were by the tank. You guys could have done it by the tank.
No, but it was Joe Joyner's first year. And so he was in the same class with us.
Oh, wow.
So-
Okay.
And so you had to learn all the different 7 pillars and try to.
the 6 pillars.
Oh, there's 6 pillars.
Yeah, it's citizenship, caring,
Kindness,
fairness.
Trustworthy.
respect, and trustworthiness.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I was only good at one of them.
Caring.
Citizenship.
Oh, being a
Not
good member of
caring.
society. But I feel like that you could like kind of combine some of them like all
Oh,
together.
They cross over.
Yeah.
They cross over.
Maybe. Yeah. Anyway.
Can we go through those one by one again and see if we have any of those characteristics?
Sure. First place is trustworthiness.
Nope.
I think we're.
I think so. We better
we're pretty
be
good there.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're pretty
I'm
honest.
pretty good there.
Yeah.
Respect. Yes.
People that respect us, or
The
we
definition
show
is-
We respect them.
Treating others with
Yeah.
respect.
Respect.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people respect us, but yeah, I treat people with respect. Sure,
Yeah.
we treat people with respect. here.
True. Next is responsibility, doing what is expected of you.
Yeah, I think everybody in
think
this room
definitely,
can
yeah,
handle that.
yeah.
I think I can check that one off.
Next is fairness, acting in a fair manner.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm fair to
Yeah.
other people.
Yeah.
Next is caring, showing concern for others.
Yeah.
And
I cover that one.
oh, I definitely have that. Yeah,
I
for sure.
cover that one.
Empathy, for sure. Citizenship. There it is, Troy.
Yeah, I think I got
Yeah.
that.
Okay. So
Being-
you're good, Troy. You're more than one.
Yeah.
And the last one is kindness, treating others with kindness.
Well, that's a toss up depending
Yeah,
on
that
who you are.
was not my strong one either.
Oh my
We're
goodness.
relying on you on that one, Davey.
Oh my
So
goodness.
between the 3 of us, we got them covered.
yeah,
do,
we're like
yeah.
freaking Captain
If we
Planet
piece
over
it
here. Yeah.
together.
Wind, water,
Caring.
With our powers combined.
fire.
Pillar Man.
That was good.
Captain Pillar.
Captain Pillar. God, that sounds like a porn
Sounds
if I ever
like-
heard one, right?
Sounds like some bad background
Yeah.
music in that one.
That sounds like the drug dealer in
Yeah.
DeLand.
Move over.
Pillar.
Yeah.
I got the pill.
Captain
Pillar.
Or what do you need?
Well, we just turned the pillars into something awful, so that's good. That's a good way
I
to
was
start
going
the
by a whole
day.
different standard growing up.
We added a new pillar called creativity. That's all.
There you go. All right, that's it.
My first job in Parks and Rec in the land, there was like a 9-year-old kid, and his brother was a known drug dealer, and he was
I hope it was his older brother.
it was his older brother.
He was 10.
And he was
He's 6. Just slinging meth.
no, he really was. It was crack at the time.
Wow.
And he was called Rockman, and he kept the name Little Rockman. And as he came in, I'd be like, Rockman, don't have anything in your pockets, do you? He's white. They call me white bread. They're like, white. And he'd go home and he'd come back with nothing in his pockets just so he could go in the swimming
Yeah.
pool. But Rockman was literally like a great kid. He was like 9 years old, but he was
Wow.
already selling crack at like age 9.
And now he's Jay-Z. That's awesome.
I have no idea where,
Jay-Z.
Congratulations.
I have no
secret.
idea where Rockman is.
Whoa.
He was a businessman at age 9.
Self-employed.
Now he's Rockefeller Records.
Yeah.
Rockefeller Records. All right. Let's get things started, shall we? By telling you about our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Great people down there. Great vehicles as well. Vehicles that will serve all your needs here for Floridians. They've got a great selection out there. Massive selection. No matter what you're looking for, they can help you out with it. They have great salespeople, too. Their salespeople are very nice. It's not like a high-pressure sales environment. I went there recently when my mom was looking for a car, and everybody was very nice. Everybody was very, very nice. It was a great experience. They are the proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award, constantly being named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater. And it's just an enjoyable experience down there at Bozard Ford Lincoln. They offer the best in pricing, selection, and service just off 95 and 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Speaking of Bozard Ford Lincoln, great sponsors of the Florida Man Games.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, man. I got to tell you, as big as this thing has become, as amazing as it is, the whole world knows about us at this point. It's pretty cool, but we're still a local hometown festival at the end of the day.
Yes,
you
sir.
know? We're still a local St. Johns County place to hang out for a day and have some fun. So come out there, support the cause, have a lot of fun. Of course, we're donating a lot of money back to Jimmy Jam.
Love that.
As we did last year. So,
And they're helping out with a lot of volunteers that are going to be
A ton
there.
of volunteers, yeah. They're helping out with a lot of stuff. The people down at Jimmy Jam are they're great people, and I love supporting them any way we can. And so we give money back from the Florida Man games to our friends at Jimmy Jam so that they can do a lot of great work in our community.
Yes, sir.
And proud to do that. And we couldn't do it without our sponsors. I mean, speaking of Bozard, I mean, people like Ripley's and the Shee family, Curaleaf, excited to have them back. They were a big hit last year.
Yeah?
Yeah. Chris Lucero, Bail Bonds, St. Augustine Attractions, so many more that are helping us put this on. So thank you guys very, very much. We appreciate you. And we're going to have a blast. We're going to have a freaking blast. It's going to be the most memorable day of your life. I promise.
Yes.
You will see more and experience more in one day than you literally can in a month out there.
You know who I love also that jumped on board as sponsors was St. Augustine Attractions.
Yep.
The association, I think they do an amazing job representing a lot of
Yes,
attractions and get some great energy out there. Fidus Roofing, too. Shout out to Christy Opsall.
Yeah, man.
All these people are such great leaders in our town, so they're amazing. Blue Horizon Yacht Repair. Thank you, brother. Like, just I fell from the sky and was like, I got to be a part of this. It was so amazing. So, yeah. Awesome people.
My favorite sponsor is Jalaram.
Yay!
Jolly Rum's a great sponsor.
Yes.
They're our stage sponsor this year.
They come with a shower. Nice.
And they get a lot of great hotels. Yeah. That's right. Great people, and we appreciate it. And you guys are going to have a lot of fun out there, man. TheFloridaManGames.com. If you want to sponsor, we still got like 2 weeks left for you to sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We need a couple more sponsors for this thing to be fully paid off. Because, holy crap, it's expensive to put on a good show.
It's a big event.
It's a
Yeah.
massive
It's a
event.
big event.
But
It's
we
a
got you.
massive
Yeah,
event.
come on. Talk to me or talk to Troy. Either way, we got you hooked up.
Yep. All right. Also, big shout out to our friends at Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hot Toasted Sub, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, St. Augustine Handy House, Lux Japanese Head Spa, and I am powered as I am each and every morning by our friends at the Vibe Nutrition. No
Nailed it.
sticker. They're not putting stickers on it anymore, so I can nail it every day.
Yes. Give him a tally. Give him a tally. He deserves a tally. He
Oh,
got it
yeah.
right.
Thank you.
I need my points, damn it.
You got it.
Out over there.
No, because I'm trying to think about how to get this in because I totally forgot to tell you, Pete. Sonny is now on board as well
Well,
with
that's
the
right.
Florida Man games. I'm sorry I forgot to mention them as well.
Very exciting.
I was in my head
Awesome.
like, oh crap.
And with that said, question of the day.
All right. Well, first off, we're doing great on this.
I know. I
Wednesday.
figured I could skip the intros because
Hump
we've already
day.
been
Yeah,
talking
we've
for
been
15
talking quite a
minutes.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have been talking quite a bit. All right. Question of the day is, besides St. Augustine, because everyone loves St. Augustine,
Mhm.
what's your favorite Florida city?
Jacksonville.
Really?
No.
I was like, what?
Really, I don't know if the camera was on me right then, but
I was like,
I don't know. I don't know if my head's turned so fast in like the last 10 years.
Your delivery too, and then the pause. I thought, like, are you kidding me?
My favorite Florida city. You know, I gotta say it's probably Miami, and that's
There's a lot of
not-
culture there.
There's a lot going on there.
I love Miami when I have
It's-
money.
Yeah, I know, right? When you
Yeah,
have
you gotta
money,
have-
it's fun to go there for a few days.
Yeah.
When you don't have money, there's literally nothing for you to do.
Yeah.
In Miami. Yeah, you can walk. And maybe you can walk and look at cool cars.
Yeah.
But it's a fun city it's a fun mind reset.
Absolutely.
City to go to,
You can get lost
know?
in there too, because there's all the different sections of it,
Mhm.
or all different cultures, or all different walks of
Mhm.
life. So that's cool. Yeah. Good
Yeah.
answer. I'm gonna go Key West. I mean, it's just the place to unplug and the place to reset, and there's great history there. I have so many great memories of friends, and my dear friend Adam, who's no longer with us, was the last trip that we took as a great friends trip. So yeah, Key West, definitely a special spot.
Okay.
Yeah, and I love pretty much all the Keys. Key West sometimes a little challenging to get to.
That's why I love it.
But I do love all the Keys. But I still got to go. I love my hometown. I mean, I still claim DeLand and St. Augustine as my hometowns, and I love DeLand. People don't realize how much culture is there because of Stetson University. You know, we always talk about my redneck life.
Yeah.
But it has great culture. It has great art. It has great music there. So I mean, DeLand, downtown DeLand, I think won so many awards for like best old downtown. So they have a really cool market in the alleys of DeLand on Friday nights. It's really one of the most amazing markets out there. But the Keys would be my next second. Would be my second after that.
Well, we just found the title of your reality show for sure. My Redneck Life.
My redneck life.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you nailed it there.
Yeah.
So
What
DeLand has won several awards: Florida League of Cities Public Engagement Award, and a Bronze Award for its fire station design.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. No, and they still have the old Athens Theater for plays and stuff like that. And it's a cool place. I mean, people, you guys get to hear all the bad stuff from me. But it's really a cool place.
Are you getting a grant, a tourism grant or something from them? They're making you say this right now?
No.
Just wondering.
Troy is that's who the land wants to hire as their spokesperson is Troy.
I mean, that's all they can get.
We found out he does have pretty much all the pillars.
Yeah,
So,
he has all. So exactly.
Actually not a bad spokesperson.
Honest pig farmer.
That's right. When he runs for president one day, I grew up as an honest pig farmer.
Oh, you got to lean into
and my
that.
daddy's farm in DeLand. He was a butcher.
Definitely lean into that. That's great marketing right there.
What about you, Rick? You got a favorite city other than St. Augustine?
Yeah, I'm going kind of Troy's flavor of Crescent City.
Crescent City.
Yeah, I like it. It's out the way, close enough back here, but it gives you the woods. It's got a little lake vibe, and
Yeah, it's definitely got the lakes there.
a couple cool things back there. If you've ever been around, you know about.
All right, cool. We'll accept that.
Thank you. Thanks, Pete. I'm holding up my sign. Thanks, Pete.
It's now time for a quick check of the weather, Troy.
It's nice.
That quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction, who can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us. We go back to Rick for the traffic report.
Perfect example of our State Road 16 exit backed up, live in living color.
Oh, beautiful.
It's been a minute, so I visited State Road 16 again. We've got no reported accidents from FHP, FDOT, and any of the ABCs.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah, the
great.
liquor stores aren't reporting.
Yeah, they're not quite seeing 2020 yet.
Okay. All right. Still recovering from last night, ABC.
Yes. Clean
All
out
right.
the lot lizards.
Phew. Oh, boy. All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir.
That traffic report comes to us from Lux Japanese Head Spa. Imagine this. You close your eyes and you feel the tension melt away. My shoulders just went down from just saying that. As skilled hands gently massage your scalp using centuries-old Japanese techniques designed to calm your mind and refresh your soul. This experience is waiting for you right now, well, when you make your appointment, at Lux Japanese Head Spa, the only certified Japanese head spa in the area. Their treatments don't just relax, they heal. Whether you are dealing with thinning hair, dandruff, psoriasis, or an imbalanced scalp, they use authentic Japanese scalp treatments and therapies to nourish and restore. So why not give yourself the gift of true relaxation? Visit Lux Japanese Head Spa and feel the difference, because you deserve more than a break. You deserve renewal. And that's the truth. You really do deserve it. All right. What you don't deserve is having your data stolen.
Yeah, what happened here?
This always sucks. St. Johns County Schools have confirmed their involvement in what is potentially the largest breach of American children's personal information to date. Is that accurate?
Whoa, that's a drop.
Whoa.
Jeez.
That's too happy of a sound for this
Yeah,
announcement.
seriously. I was like, the angels are like
I know.
coming in.
And
Yes,
God
it
comes
is.
down from the heavens.
This is
and
the worst.
It's my Ring camera.
Data breach.
I always think angels are showing up at my front door.
I need to get one of those Ring cameras.
Oh, they're fun.
They really are good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like to watch myself come and go.
Okay.
That's about it.
Yeesh.
Drive through twice.
The Ring
Okay.
camera's supposed to be outside, David.
It is. It is.
Not in the bedroom, David.
I leave the house and come back. Ay, ay, ay.
So if you want the link to Davey's Ring camera, he's now charging for that link.
Link in comments.
This is a great idea. God, you're a genius, Mr. Melfi.
You're
That's
welcome.
awesome.
You're welcome,
God,
sir.
I need a hit. This is great.
Only cams.
Only cams.
That's right. The breach is part of a nationwide hack involving Power School, which is a company that provides software and cloud-based solutions for school operations to 50 million staff and students globally. The breach raised significant concerns about the security of personal data within educational institutions. Families were informed of the breach via email, which detailed the timeline of events. The incident was first brought to Power School's attention on December 28th, and it took more than 2 weeks for the company to provide the district with a list of affected individuals. That list was given on January 13th. On January 29th, Power School made credit and identity monitoring services available to the school district. Families were officially notified of the breach on February 4th, over a month after the initial discovery. Wow. That's a long time to have your data sitting out there and you just don't know about it.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a big data breach at a job I worked at once, and they did the same thing. They sent us all like the LifeLock memberships for a whole year.
Whoopie-doo.
Yeah. So the people just waited for after a year, and they stole my entire life.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do. They just wait and for that stuff to go away.
Yeah, and stuff ends up on the dark web and stuff, man.
It's not
and
good.
It's just there forever. The compromised information includes names, contact details, dates of birth, and social security numbers of children within the district. That sucks.
Yeah.
In response to the breach, Power School is offering 2 years of complimentary identity protection to the affected students.
We'll show them.
I mean, look, 2
How about
years
lifetime?
2 years is better than 1 year, but that's exactly what I was going to say. I mean, you expose millions and millions of people. I know this company probably can't afford to buy 50 million people or whatever.
Yeah.
LifeLock, but it's what you should do. Experian, a credit reporting agency, will be reaching out to students or parents directly in the coming weeks to facilitate this service. Additionally, a call center has been established to address any questions that families may have. You can call that phone number at 833-918-9464. In the interim, parents are advised to monitor their own and their children's information for signs of potential fraud. One recommended precautionary measure is to request a security freeze on a minor child's credit report, which can prevent unauthorized credit applications in the child's name. This step, according to Experian, can be an effective way to safeguard against identity theft. Yeah, you definitely want to do that for the kids, man. Definitely want to do that for the kids. Wow, that's scary. It is really one of the most unsettling feelings. I don't know if you guys have ever been through a situation where your information's been compromised, but it is one of the most unsettling feelings.
I got my identity stolen twice within 6 months.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's awful. It's awful. You have to replace everything and everything out there. And it's not just the scam. A lot of banks out there are reporting that people are calling saying they're from the bank, they need information for tax purposes, and some of those things. The banks aren't calling you. If someone calls you and you think it might be real, tell them you're going to call them back at your local branch and talk to them. Don't give them any information over the phone.
No.
And there's a lot of attacks on the elderly with this information because
I hear a lot of that. Yeah.
A lot of stuff was, but I just got a notice and a phone call actually from a friend of mine that's at the bank saying, hey, you got these accounts with us. Make sure everybody in your company knows. Don't give them any information.
Yeah.
So there's definitely some major scams out there under the guise of we're putting your taxes together and doing your K1s and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't share any information with somebody you do not know over the phone.
No, that's a good point, Troy. And that's something that I do every time I get a text like, hey, there was fraud on your account or something like that. Or anytime I get a call or something like that, I will either call the bank back, just as you said, or I'll go down there in person and say, hey, just because I want to know for sure. And sometimes I have gotten down there and they've been like, yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with your card. We didn't send you that text. And but I just went down there the other day, and the card had hit on something, and so
no, and keep an eye on it. No, I mean, know your numbers.
Yeah.
Know what's out there, know your numbers, and know what you're supposed to have in there and what should be coming out. So
Yep, I agree. All right, boy, how would you like to be sitting in your house in the middle of the afternoon when a giant ice chunk falls through your roof? 6 foot piece of ice.
Wasn't the finest roof, I'm telling you that right now. That thing's got a force field on it. It ricochets right off the roof. Hits the barn, yeah.
Finest roofing, force field roofs. Not an actual claim of roofing.
what do you and that's where I was going to say.
Remember FDIC.
What do you tell what do you tell your insurance agent?
Right,
Christy?
right.
And it melts before you get there.
Right, there's no.
Like, can you send somebody out? No, I swear it was a big chunk of ice right
Better hurry
here.
up, take a bunch of pictures, yeah.
It's like,
We don't cover floods.
It's like it looks like a big water puddle.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm going to do when I need a new roof. I'm going to just take a sledgehammer to the roof and
Allegedly.
pour a puddle of water in my kitchen and say an iceberg fell out of the sky.
Then don't get the ring cam, okay? Don't get the ring cam.
Well, not in the house, at least.
No one wants to see Davey coming and going.
Well,
The Federal Aviation
I'm a niche.
Administration is investigating after a giant piece of ice crashed through the roof of a home in Palm Coast.
What? Whoa,
that's close.
Yeah,
Palm Coast.
I know. This isn't not one of our weird. This is technically a local story. Kelly Nemeth sent me this morning, actually, just before the show. The Palm Coast Fire Department and the Flagler County Sheriff's Office responded to the home on Seattle Trail in Seminole Woods just before 3:40 on Monday. According to the Palm Coast Fire Chief Kyle Berryhill, the block of ice was more than 6 feet long and 3 feet wide in some places. He told the news station out there that a witness watched the ice seemingly fall from the sky before it crashed through the metal roof of a home and landed on the street. Wow,
That's crazy.
that is crazy.
In Florida?
Yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah. I mean, you wonder.
Yeah.
I
Gotta be plain.
I mean, it has to be, right?
Yeah.
Assuming. It has to be. Unless, what's it called? HARP is up there making ice in the sky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The drones, maybe, yeah.
The ice drones.
Ice drones.
Ice drones.
Yeah. Troy, have you ever seen anything like this?
No, this is. I mean, like I said, I instantly went to Joe Dirt with the
The cockpit.
pilot turd.
Thank you for bringing that up again.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
yeah.
With the peanut. Don't
Yeah.
forget about the cherry on top there.
Don't
The weird
forget
part
about
was
the peanut.
he ate the peanut.
Oh, God's sakes, an added feature.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then what happened?
Well,
Then it
now
melted.
they're
and-
investigating. Yeah.
Okay.
It melted and
They have
they
no
don't know
idea.
what to do.
That's
Yeah.
a crazy story.
So
Right?
it hit the metal roof and bounced into the road?
I guess that's what it sounded
that's
like.
impossible.
What kind of insurance covers that?
I'm like, Christy, where you at?
It's not wind insurance. It's not flood
Right.
insurance.
There's no
it's
ice from the sky insurance,
Ice from the
especially-
sky insurance.
Especially
Sorry.
in Florida. And would it be hail? Would
Yeah.
that qualify
Oh,
as
hail.
hail damage?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I guess they don't define the size of the ice.
Yeah. Wow.
That's
incredible.
crazy.
That is
yeah. I don't
wild.
understand. I don't know
Yeah.
what they're going to do there.
I mean, it's great nobody was hurt.
True,
Yeah.
true,
'Cause,
true.
I mean,
true,
that-
true.
That could instantly kill somebody.
Yeah, but roof's not cheap.
Yeah. I mean, 6 foot by 3 foot piece of ice.
That's
Can't
like
be
me.
Anything,
It
yeah.
can't be light.
It's like me falling to the
Davey
roof.
falling from the sky.
Gigantic.
You're not quite
thing.
that wide yet, but you.
Appreciate that. I
Yeah,
really
yeah.
appreciate that. You can give yourself a peanut.
Yeah. I said yet.
I know. It's, gravity sucks when you.
Oh, you're just getting there.
I know. That's why I'm a spin coach. So I'm trying to hold back.
I need to go to your spin class.
Roll me down a hill.
Gas Money Gas Report time. Woohoo! Oh, if you want to, you can do something cool and let us know where you are seeing the best prices for gas in and around St. Augustine.
Yeah.
With A1A Discount Beverage looking like it's at the top of the list this morning.
Oh.
280 something?
289.
289.
The man.
All right. The man. Mobile and Circle K, 800 South Ponce, 296. Sunoco. Nope. Yeah. 450 South Ponce, 296. The Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard, 296. Owens at 780 South Ponce, 296. Circle K, US 1, 299. The Shell at 2350 North Ponce, 303. The Shell on King Street, 325. And both of the gates coming in at 329 this morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Again.
Crazy.
Interesting.
If you get in any trouble with the law and you end up in jail, Chris Lucero bail bonds will get you out of jail. Chris Lucero is available 24/7 to provide fast and reliable bail services for you. Give him a call, 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. Blake left a note for me today that
Oh boy, here we go.
in the comments section, a lot of people are making fun of me for my glasses.
No, they're not.
It's just my Tuesday night crowd.
My favorite comment was that they look like cheap 80s sunglasses from the 80s that nobody used to buy.
They're actually look really like luxury brand glasses nowadays. Like that's a modern silhouette, everybody. So you can just sit down on that.
Is it payday?
They do look pretty cheap,
No, they don't.
but
Those do not look.
They look.
Posh.
I will send you. Let me send you a dupe. Okay, just go ahead. Go
they're
ahead with
very
your life.
plasticky in Walmart.
Yeah.
But
Well-
guess what? I don't care
No,
what
Louis
anybody
Vuitton.
thinks.
no, they were asking last night. Is it okay? Are the glasses coming off
Nope.
after Florida Man games?
No, we earned another couple months because people just kept asking that question. So even after Florida Man
You
games,
say, I want to see Pete's eyes.
no, you don't. No, you don't. They're dark. You might
Cold.
get, yeah, they're dark. They're cold.
They're not.
Soulless.
They don't meet the pillars of character counts.
They don't. No respect in his eyes.
No kindness. No caring.
All right. Maybe if you're lucky, I'll flash you my eyes at some point.
On Davies cams.
Give the little look over.
Yeah, right. Is anybody looking? No.
725 bucks, Louis Vuitton. There you go, right
Look at
there.
that. Wow.
Boom, David.
Yeah,
Thank
something
you.
I would never buy.
Well, these are not Louis Vuittons.
That will not show up in my redneck
For
life.
sure. I enjoy my sunglasses, and that's all that matters.
I like them like my women, cheap and fun.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
And on my face.
I was thinking flexible, but
That's good for you.
You'll pay for me.
Filled with plastic.
You microplastics.
Okay. Live music happening today and tonight. Jim Lamb's going to be at the Milltop at noon. Smoking Joe Shower at Trade Winds at 1. Shayla Macaluso.
Love that name.
Me too. Ben 39 at 2. Reggie Starrett at the Milltop 4:30. Sarah Herforth, Fusion 904 at 5. Ivan Smith, Tide's Oyster Company at 5. Kirk Whalen, Old Coast Ales at 6. Al Canali at Harry's at 6. Joe Downing at Salt Life at 6. DeHarma, Casa Divino 57 at 7. Joe Lee, Cortesi's at 7. Gold Pine.
Oh.
Sounds like a name that would be a Cafe 11, and in fact, they are.
Oh,
at 8
nice.
o'clock. Yep. And Contact Buzz at Trade Winds at 9 o'clock. Comes to us from Fidus Roofing. If you want a force field around your roof,
Yeah.
literally nobody can do that for you, but Fidus Roofing can get you as close as it possibly can to having a force field around your roof. They are the go-to pros for roofing here in St. Augustine and St. Johns County. If you need a free roof estimate, most of us do, might as well. It's free, and you don't know what's on your roof. Call Fidus, 904-355-ROOF.
Pavers. That's my force field.
Oh.
and gutters. Yeah. Not sure what the hell that was.
It's my force field sound.
That's a good, like, Jetsons force field sound. I
There
can
we go.
see that
Okay.
on the Jetsons.
Working
right?
it out.
You guys ever do the math on the Jetsons? Like, you ever research? See, I go down deep dives that I really shouldn't.
Your trivia guy.
ages of George Jetson and his children and his wife. Ooh.
What I want to know
George-
is how Maggie
George wasn't-
Simpson has been a baby for 20 years.
Yeah.
George is around 40. Jane is around 33. Oh. Judy is 15 years old.
Yeah, do that math.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah. You're right,
Yeah.
Broseph. Oh my
Yeah, do that, man.
gosh.
Yeah.
That's
George.
They didn't talk about it then. No, they didn't talk about it back then. Yeah.
Wow.
She had the baby in the.
Start getting
There's
into the math.
No,
She was young and George was over 21.
These are tangents I go down and I go, oh, I wish I hadn't went there.
Yeah, they put her in the
I wish I
garage to
had
have the
went
baby.
there.
Oh.
All right.
Wow, blows my mind.
Okay. Well, now I think totally differently about the
I know.
Jetsons.
Totally.
See, I'm sorry I ruined it for
George,
you
you're
guys too.
creep,
but-
bro.
Really should have been arrested.
God
Yeah.
bless.
George.
All right. A New York judge has resigned after claiming all defendants are guilty.
What?
An upstate New York judge, this is New York, Richard T.
Upstate.
Speeds up the process.
I guess it does. An upstate New York judge, Richard T. Snyder, resigned after being charged with misconduct for attempting to evade jury duty by claiming he could not be impartial. Snyder, who served as justice of the Petersburg Town Court for approximately 10 years, argued that he believed everyone brought before a court was guilty. Yes. I don't know if he's just saying that to get out of jury duty.
I think he was saying this to get out of jury duty.
That's what it sounds like.
But he got in trouble.
Yeah, you can't say that as a judge.
What a
You can't
joke.
say you think that as a judge.
Didn't you go to school?
This assertion was made during a jury selection process in 2023, where Snyder identified himself as a judge and stated that I know everybody that come in front of me. I know they are guilty.
Yeah,
They
he's
would-
saying it to get out of it. Yeah.
His comments led to the dismissal from jury duty after he insisted that he could not be fair. The judge overseeing the jury selection process reported Snyder's statements to state officials, prompting an investigation by the New York State Commission on Judicial Conduct. During the hearing the following year, Snyder acknowledged that the principle that defendants are presumed innocent until proven guilty. He acknowledged that principle, but maintained his belief that individuals in court must have done something wrong.
Had to get there somehow is what he's saying.
Yeah,
Probably can't say that as a judge.
you can't.
Yeah, we can say it here, but you can't.
Yeah, but you can't say it as a
I'm just
judge.
shocked that judges do jury duty.
Yeah.
Right?
Isn't that- don't they
Yeah,
do enough
that's interesting.
service
Don't they know
that they-
anybody?
I don't know. Yeah,
I
don't
know a guy.
Yeah.
Despite his explanations, Snyder's comments were deemed inappropriate for someone in his judicial position.
Mhm.
Snyder, who was elected as a judge and is not a licensed attorney, agreed to resign and committed to never serving as a judge again.
He hated that job.
Yeah, maybe this was all a ploy just to
He
get out
just
of it.
was
He couldn't
done,
quit.
y'all,
He didn't want
yeah.
to quit.
Check out.
Yeah.
But he loses that pension, I think, because he quit or resigned.
It depends on how many years he got.
True story. Yeah.
His actions were criticized. Statements were made that there's no place on the bench for someone who misunderstands the role of a judge. And more people said more things about it.
Maybe opportunity for daytime TV. The judge that judges, the judgy one.
The judge.
Yeah.
The judgy judge.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
I feel like Judy believes that too.
Judy's amazing. She taught me how to be a man, bro. She did. Grow up, Hartzell is what she said. She grabbed me
She
by
said
my
that
nuts
to you?
through
She's
that TV screen
Wow.
and
She's
said,
she's like, grow up here.
yes, wake up. Oh my God. I know, I'm so scared. I love watching her though.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in front of Judge Judy.
No way, sir.
All right. Community forums now scheduled to discuss the St. Johns County Superintendent search. 2 community forums are scheduled for Wednesday, February 12th to gather input from the public regarding the selection of the next superintendent for St. Johns County. These forums aim to engage the community in the decision-making process and ensure that the views and concerns of residents are considered in the search for a new educational leader. The first forum going to take place at 5:30 in the third floor auditorium of the school district's administrative office. That's at 40 Orange Street, of course. That gives a central location for residents in the area to participate and share their perspectives. Second forum going to be at 7 o'clock at the cafetorium of Valley Ridge Academy.
Wow.
We'll call this a cafeteria.
Planetarium.
Well, it's a cafeteria with a stage at the end.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's a
okay.
combo.
Yeah.
All right, like elementary school.
That's the way it was when I was in
Yeah,
elementary
totally. I
school.
remember that. Yeah.
The school is situated at 105 Greenleaf Drive in Ponte Vedra, offering another opportunity for community members up around that way to engage in the superintendent search process. The forums are part of a broader effort to involve the community in the educational leadership decisions, reflecting the district's commitment to transparency and public involvement, so they say. By hosting these different times and locations, the district aims to maximize participation and gather diverse input from across the county.
They got to go through Florida Man Games. Done. Period. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the audition.
That's the way to find a superintendent.
How are you going to be able to deal with all these families if you want to be superintendent? You got to
Right.
go through Florida Man Games. Be a good training for you. Yep.
That's right.
They
That's
got
great.
They got to do the ninja course.
Yep.
Yep.
They got to come in at least the top 3 in the lawnmower race.
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot of criteria. That
Yeah.
need to
True
be met
story.
here.
They have to survive the mechanical gator for at least a minute.
Thinking,
yeah.
yeah. And if you don't, it's okay. It's okay. Just go back to the line. Somebody
Yeah.
else is going to take that
Yeah.
spot. Yep. There it
Mhm.
is. Period.
I don't think that's a bad idea at all.
Make room in that budget, baby. Let's go.
That's right.
I understand this judge has he's looking for a job.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
right.
Yeah.
Could be a good candidate.
School superintendent.
Yeah. Very judgy.
Yeah.
He don't care about books. All kids are terrible. All books are done.
All right, man. How do you want to check the comments, Troy?
I will willfully wind my way through the wacky and wondrous world of Wacky World twice. Sorry, Bobby. I think I messed that
fail.
up. I'm sorry, Bobby. Yeah, that was terrible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, the tone is set for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Crap.
I suck. Gosh. Wait, that's your line. But you were doing great.
Beg your pardon.
Again, don't get the ring camera.
Batesute and Floyd, not your average local insurance agency. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community and the way they treat their clients sets them apart. They do homeowners, they do auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing it for over 50 years. Go see Christy. She is St. Augustine's premier agent, and she offers complimentary policy reviews and has an amazing understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail, unmatched. Organizational skills, unbelievable. Lots of uns, but all good uns. Lots of uns, but all good uns.
Yeah, that's what people say.
That's what people say. Everybody says it. She's found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, and schedule your appointment today. Oh, and our friend at St. Augustine Handy House, Troy Usina,
Yeah, last night.
saw a great deal. He's got a shed up for sale. 12 by 20. Massive structure.
Oh, such a good price.
$3,500.
OTD.
I know.
I know. Somebody
I
buy
want
it
to
from
buy it
me.
because it's such a good deal.
I need it so bad.
I know.
Somebody buy it
I
for
know,
me, please.
seriously. I already told my mom she could live in it if I buy it.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know. Yeah.
That's nice.
I
There's
know.
a window and everything.
There is one window at least.
That's all you
That's where the
need.
window unit goes.
That's right.
See? Good.
Perfect. No, they got a lot of great deals down there for you. If you're looking for a barn, a shed, office space, a carport, they've got it. They can help you out. They're open 9 to 5 on the weekdays, and Saturday they're open 9 to 1. St. Augustine Handy House makes it easy to find exactly what you need. 904-823-9092. What you got, Troy?
All right, so we talked a little bit about posters. So there's some poster stuff out there. Kenny, I know you guys aren't going to be shocked by this, but it was Daisy Duke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Your mom for the city, she picked Mount Dora. It is a really cool city, so I can see
Artsy. Very cool.
that.
Okay.
All right, Wawa was at 275. Costco was at 272. The new superintendent, one of the criteria is that, at the Florida Man Games is they have to eat the butt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
I don't know if it's what you're supposed to do.
Well, it's how you start the games.
I mean, you really want the job.
Yeah.
Boy, this just turned into a lawsuit.
Allegedly. Threads.
Wonder why I didn't get picked for the committee.
If you want the job as superintendent,
Just say it. Not seeing your effort here.
okay. Stordom stat.
All right, Stordom stat. On this day in 1917, United Artists Studios began in United Artists. It got its name because it's started by the artists themselves, Charlie Chaplin, Mary Pickford, Douglas Fairbanks, and D.W. Griffin. And they instantly kind of, because they had the biggest stars, they had great success early on. In the 50s, they struggled a little bit until The African Queen came out in 51.
Mm-hmm.
But United Artists, is one of the biggest movie studios in the last 100 years. And it started by artists themselves in 1917 on this day.
All right. Solid stat.
Yep.
Brought to you by a place that was started by Augie himself, St. Augie's Pizza. Go out there and grab yourself some amazing slices today. Didn't even say much about them, and I'm hungry for them already.
Yeah.
So good.
So good, man.
And you can order your heart-shaped pizzas right now for Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's right. They're doing the heart-shaped pizzas.
So fun. That's a great
awesome.
Valentine's Day dinner. Yeah.
That is. St. Augie's Pizza, right between Riberia and M.L. King. Plugs, Troy.
Just remember, young Troy, those tickets out there. Don't forget about it.
Yes, sir.
Don't sleep on it.
All right, 3:00 today. We've got the Love Boat, aka Sabrage, coming in.
Yeah.
Very excited to talk to them, and we're going to do something super special with the Florida Man game. So tune in at 3:00, and we'll talk all about it.
Awesome. Rick, you got any plugs?
No, shout out Van Strange, Florida Man Games. Get your tickets.
There you go. FloridaManGames.com. Get your tickets today. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.